Hello, you join me today on a tour of interesting places in Graz, Austria. And I am starting this tour here at the main square here in Graz, which are famous for its architecture. I think it looks really cool. You know what, there are some really nice houses here at the main square. And there are also some nice street vendor shops here. I haven't bought anything here, but they surely do look nice. So the first stop is Schlossberg, which is German for Castle Mountain, but I just got into this alley because I really found this very cool, beautiful inner yard. Like the detailing of the windows are so beautiful. Anyway, let's continue walk now. And this is actually my first time here in Graz. So behind me here is the pathway up to the Schlossberg. And you can either walk up one of the stairs, or I think there is some commuter down here that can take you up. It's like I don't want to walk, but at the same time I don't want to spend money going up. Actually, it is an elevator, I think. But I think I'm gonna head there and see what the prices are. That was 11.20 euros for a lift ride. Come on, it's not feasible. That's not right. It's like a robbery. You know what? I'm taking the stairway to heaven. I mean, it's just 260 steps up, so let's do it. Although I am about halfway up the hill and I have some great views already. Okay, there's some battle of clocks going on here, but can you see that futuristic building over there? That looks like an alien spaceship. That's actually an art museum. And maybe I will pass by that later on. Alright, the final steps begins for me. But to be honest, for me, it feels like the final countdown for me. But look and behold, I made it. Oh no, there is even more stairs. So now I sort of understand why some people actually pay the 11.20 euros for the lift ride. But I stand by my choice. That was just too expensive. Like a robbery. And this is the famous clock tower of Graz. And up here you also have a very beautiful garden. And of course a guy that looks like this. This vlog is tiny to me taking photos of weird looking guys. There's a lot of weird looking guys in Graz. So apparently there are two clock towers here at the Castle Hill, and this is the other one. Not that famous as the first one, but still just as beautiful. Actually, I like that one more than the other one. So if you just continue to walk on the hill, there's more interesting buildings to see than the old clock tower, including this building. And apparently it was a wine grower's cottage from 1825 and then used as a summer residence, and now it is used for hospitality purposes. So as always, there are so many tourists and people around the main attraction. And for this place it's the old clock tower. But if you just continue walking and go to some of the smaller walkways, you will see very beautiful things, and there's not much people around here. There's a very beautiful park here that I think you should visit if you are visiting this old clock tower. So it seems like you can travel down from the castle hill with a funicular also. I am leaving the Castle Hill area now, and I'm on my way to a famous armory that I want to visit. But on my way there, I'm going to visit an elephant. So I read online that on top of the hill where I am now, there's actually remnants of an old fortification. And I think they mean these old walls. And I mean, that's why it's called the castle here, because there is no real castle here. There is a remnant of the old medieval fortification. Alright, there is a slide you can go down here, 175 meters, the world's longest underground slide. I have to take that one down.
I can hold it for you.
Yes.
Should I push you?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
So I am now at a really cool armory here, 12 euros for entry. Though I am gonna not talk so much. So it seems okay if you are here filming and keeping a low profile, but I always, not talking that much at museums. So this is my kind of horse. Not alive and peaceful. I think he forgot his pants. So I thank the Styrian Armory for that visit. 12 euros for the entrance, pretty small museum. For the size of the museum it was a little bit expensive, but still it was very interesting. Now I'm off to something very beautiful just next by. It's the Landhaus Graz, and sorry I don't know the name in English, but anyway, I'm just going to visit the square because you can see the building behind me is so beautiful. And it's also beautiful from this side. I think it has been used for some government building back in the days, though I'm not really completely sure. But according to the information that I found out in German, that's the case, though I can be wrong. My school German is not that good anymore, so I might be wrong. And it seems like a lot of tourists just pass by this very beautiful location, because at the street that is just right there, that's the main street, a lot of tourists are there. Although it might be a museum that is connected to this, but anyway, I'm not going to visit that. I'm gonna continue walking because I have so much more to show you. So I forgot about that elephant I was gonna show you. Need to check my memory. And here it is, der kleine elephant, meaning the small elephant. And it recalls the first time Graz saw a live elephant in 1629. And of course it didn't get here by itself, it was part of a circus, I think it was. But still a very cool and probably overlooked detail in the center of the city. Alright, I just need to go and sit for a few moments. And why not head inside the Franziskaner church here at Franziskanerplatz? I've got no problems exploring when you're walking in alleyways like this. 100% worth it, even if you get lost like I did now. So I'm now going to walk over the river here, and I'm going to walk on a very, very special bridge. It's actually a bridge and an island combined, which is called the murinsel. And I think it was built for when Graz 2003 was the European capital of culture. You know what, that was nothing special at all. I don't understand the hype around that bridge. I mean, it's cool looking from a distance, but it wasn't that cool to walk over. It's just a bridge. So you remember the spaceship I was talking about in the beginning? Well, here it is. The Graz Museum of Modern Art. And I'm gonna head in for two reasons. One, it might be interesting, and two, I need to visit the toilet. I had a change of heart. I'm not even that interested in modern art, so I decided to skip it. So I am back at the hotel now, and I am absolutely exhausted because I have been working for 6 or 7 hours straight with just small breaks. So actually I'm gonna call it for this vlog. So see you in the next one. Bye.